Hey mate, which is Great Big Crow Father here. It is April 26th, 25th, one of the 2 days. Anyway, hope you're all doing well, staying safe, staying healthy. Tonight I wanted to go over the Sabbat of Beltane. Why? Because it is 5 days away. May 1st, Saturday, is Beltane. Some people celebrate it April 30th. Most that I know celebrate it May 1st. Now, for Beltane, what we do in our circle is usually get together and have a ritual, and then we have a big feast, and then we do the maypole. Yes, we actually set up a maypole. It's I think it's 13 feet tall, and then however many people are participating, we string the ribbons. Well, actually we already have it strung. We usually have probably a good 12 to 15 people participating in it, so it can get a little, you know, rough sometimes because we're all kind of running each other as we get closer and closer to the end, but it's a lot of fun. Everybody loves doing it. Then we also have the participation of the jumping over the balefire for good luck if you want to. So yeah, we usually do a good uh, ritual for that day. This year, we're going to, well, we were going to do it virtually, which is a lot harder for me to do with everybody watching at home and everything. But I have done rituals via Zoom over the past year, and granted, everybody likes it, but it's not as fun as being in person. Now, this year, I won't be doing a Zoom ritual for two specific reasons. One, May 1st is my birthday, so yes, I am a Beltane baby. And second, my father will be coming to visit, and we haven't seen him in just about a year, maybe a little over a year. We lost track of time, so we'll be celebrating in our own way, no particular ritual. So, what is Beltane? Beltane is the time of the wheel of the year that of fertility and flowers and sensuality. Beltane has also been known to be called Mayday or Bell, uh, yeah, Belfer or Walpurgis, depending on the particular path that you're following. And it's at this time of the year that life bursts forth from every living thing on this planet, whether it be plant or animal. You see it everywhere, the blooming of the flowers, the buds that are growing, the spreading. It's also this time of year is the actual official pagan beginning of summer, not the summer solstice for us, but May 1st. Um, this is the time of the year that the goddess and the god fall in love and become one with each other. That is to say, they do mate and or copulate or have sex, however you want to put it. It is at this time of year when, as a Wiccan or a pagan, if you have a love interest, you can also perform the great rite if you wish, consenting, of course, and between two people who trust and love each other. I advocate for that. Now, in groups, celebrating Beltane can consist of, as I had explained before, with a ritual, the maypole, the feast, the dancing. If you are on your own, then fear not, you can still celebrate it as you wish. If you have the ability to do so, to build a fire outside, do so and celebrate. Go ahead and make a maypole for you and your friends if you wish, if they're interested in. I've seen a few pictures on Reddit on the Wicca sub that some people have actually made these little cool little like miniature maypoles, which is really, a good idea because you can decorate your altar in nice bright colors. Put fresh fruit on it, any fresh baked goods. There are a lot of recipes and decorating ideas out on the internet. What you choose to do is your own choice. So feel free to, make it as light and airy as you can. If you're going to go ahead and bake goods or make flowers, I always state this, you don't have to, but it does seem to actually make a little bit of difference that you make a share to put aside to offer to the goddess and the god at some point during your day. Whether it be flowers that you're, throwing on a flowing river or creek, or just some baked goods that you would like to go and just leave out in a forested area somewhere. Something like that to celebrate, just make an offering. If you can't get to do that, you can just leave them on your altar until such a time as you feel that you can remove them. But yeah, definitely try to set aside a little bit of, what you're doing to offer the goddess and the god. I have Emmy here. He's trying to make a cameo appearance in. So that's the gist of Beltane. Giving you a few days notice because it is coming up. If you do a little bit of research, you can find great ways of, celebrating it. If you plan on performing a ritual, it's best to, in my opinion, write your own, because writing your own ritual will definitely involve your thought process and your, feelings and emotions into the actual ritual. Again, you can Google some and get some ideas of what to write. Try to prevent yourself from copying the exact same thing that somebody else has written if you can. I understand sometimes it can be daunting writing a ritual, but once you start doing it on your own, you'll get the hang of it, and before you know it, you'll be writing rituals left and right for the Sabbats of the year. You won't have to rely on anybody else. Also, again, if you are solitary or an individual, if you Google celebrating Beltane for a solitary or individual, one of the two words, there are a lot of options that you can do. Take a walk through the woods. If the water's not too cold and not too deep and not too dangerous, maybe wading through a little creek and feel that power, rushing around you and everything. Just simple little things can make a world of difference in the way that you actually celebrate and what you're going to do. Or if you want to combine a couple things, take a handful of flowers that you've, obtained from somewhere and take a walk on that river and, focus your intent as you're throwing them out onto this water and watching them flow. Simple, natural stuff. It doesn't have to be anything complex. If you want to write your own ritual and take it while you're out on the water throwing the flowers, combine everything if you can. Do what you feel works best for you. Again, yeah, I won't be celebrating because of my dad, and we're happy to see him coming down, so I will do, what's today? Sunday. Okay, so yeah. So I will do another video on Wednesday night. I won't be doing one on Friday, and then I'll do another one on Sunday. So one thing I haven't done for you in a while either, because of all the problems that I've been having lately, is assign homework. So this is going to be a big one. The homework assignment is to come up with a way that you're going to celebrate Beltane, whether it be with a group or individual or solitary. I don't need to see it, but if you can, get yourself a spiral notebook like I use. I know I cheat a little bit sometimes so I can reference everything, because I don't always have my train of thought in the same spot at the same time. So, but yeah, get yourself a spiral notebook, write down what you want to do or what you like to do, what you like to make, what you think about eating that day. Make it part of your Book of Shadows, because you may actually find that you're doing this same ritual process year after year, and there's nothing wrong with that, because a lot of times we do the same stuff for every Sabbath all the time, and people come to know and expect what's coming, and they look forward to it. So if that's your homework, do it. Seriously, you'll thank me for it later. So again, hopefully everybody's staying safe, staying healthy. Getting a little concerned about the way the country's going with the COVID stuff, but again, that's all political, and I'm not going to get into that. But hopefully you all are doing well. Graybeard Crowfather signing off for the evening. Blessed be everybody.